Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin, filming this in my storage unit tonight, and I've just gotten back from the Geelong Comic and Toy Fair. It was held in Nor Lane, which is next to Geelong. It was a fun event. It was very busy. It was at a new venue. It was bigger, bolder, better, and this time, this is the fifth time they've done the fair, and they had a comedian emceeing the event, and here is his brochure. His name is Stephen Bradshaw. He's a local Geelong comedian, really nice guy. Was heavily involved with everything that was on sale there: cards, comic books, especially comic books. He was a big fan of comic books. Came over to our table, was just couldn't have been nicer. So I got his little brochure here. He's got a show coming up in November called My Dad Tried to Sue Me Over a Joke. But yeah, if you want to check him out, it's Stephen Bradshaw. That's Steven, Stephen Bradshaw. Yeah, just again, really nice guy, and I'm happy to talk about him on the channel. Also, still only 35 cents. Mate, you came over to my table when I wasn't there. You left this, and I thank you for it. A nice little sticker, but I was really hoping to meet you. Still only 75 cents is on Instagram under this name, and yeah, I would have loved to have had a bit of a chat, but yeah, alas, it was not to be. Now, if you want to find me on Instagram as well, you can find me on Hannibal King 2099. I'm also on Threads, and I'm on TikTok as Aussie Comic Book Collector. But anyway, what I want to show off are the books that I picked up today from the fair. Now, the first one I have here is Flash Annual 5. Now, this did come with a plastic sleeve and a backing board, but it was very wet in Geelong today, and a little kid bought one of my comic books, and he asked if I had anything to protect it in, and I had this with me, and so I took out the backing board, and I put my comic book in the backing board and gave it to him. But Billy, thank you for selling this to me, because I now have all the Flash annuals in my collection, so I'm quickly filling up the run for the Flash, the 90s run, the Wally West run. Now, what I also bought was this. This is Incredible Hulk issue 23, and this series has just ended with issue 30, and this was the only issue I needed to fill in the whole run. So with issue 22, I stopped buying the book, and came back with issue 24, but this book had been and gone from my local comic book shop, and when I realised that there was a gap, it was too late for me to really do anything about it, and just by chance, I was going through one of the vendors, and he had the Incredible Hulk section, and I flicked, and the first thing I pulled out was this, and I was like, oh, I need that one. And it was half price, and I went, sold. Next up is this. Also, I bought this from Billy, so thank you, Billy. This is Lobo issue 21 from, let's have a look, May of 1990, geez, that's thin writing, 95. It's, I don't know if you can see, but it's really small. Now, the reason why I bought this is because of this guy here, Space Cabbie, and fans of the channel will know that I was looking for the first appearance of Space Cabbie. I got his, I think, third or fourth appearance, but then I was lucky enough to score his first appearance, and now I have a somewhat modern it's not modern, but he's 90s, his appearance in a 90s book, and yeah, there we go. I was happy to get that. I've got 3 more to show off, and yeah, I'm going to end on a big key. Well, I'll show you. What I have here is Legion of Superheroes issue 100. Now, this is a key, not for any particular reason. It's just a landmark issue, and again, end of the day, I was going through. I thought, oh, I'll have a look at the Legion of Superheroes section. It wasn't that much. There wasn't much in there, but yeah, I went right to the back and picked this one up. And I thought, oh, I don't have this. It's a beautiful Alan Davis cover, and we have Superman Blue. I showed my brother, and he's like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. I am looking forward to reading this. I just don't know when it'll be. I will read it one day, and I'm sure it'll be one day soon. But I'm more eager to read this. It's another Legion book. It's Legion of Superheroes issue 125 from March of 2000, and it's the storyline. I think this is actually the last issue of the series, but it's the storyline before the Legion Lost story. And the Legion Lost story was where I jumped on to the Legion, and Dan Abnett and Andy Lanning. Dan Abnett? Yeah. Abnett and Lanning were writing it, and they really played up the cosmic angle. They played up the abilities of the team of the Legion, and I quickly fell in love with what the Legion could be. Just from that storyline, and for a couple of years I ran with the Legion, but this is where it all kind of ended and started, so I wanted to pick it up, and looking forward to reading that. But I saw this on eBay, and I know the guy who had it listed on eBay, and I knew he was going to be there. He's a long time friend of mine. We're chatting all the time, and I thought, you know, before going to Geelong, should I contact him and say, can you bring it along? I didn't have to, because he did bring it along, and we got to chatting and worked out a price, and I'm very, very happy to have this in my collection. Finally have this in my collection. This is the Submariner issue 19. It's the first appearance of Stingray right here. Now, it's not the first appearance of Walter Noel. He was in, I think, issue 16, but it's the first time he appears as Stingray, and I'm going to be putting this up on my on my TikTok account, and I'm going to hopefully find the Stingray theme song. It's what I wanted to do. I'm going to put it up on my Instagram account, and I know it costs a lot of money just for a silly joke / reference that maybe no one will get, but I'll get a kick out of it. But that wasn't the only reason why I bought this book. Look, to be honest, he's such an obscure character and visually really interesting. I wanted to get it. I know that he's not everyone's favourite Avenger, and I'm sure a lot of people go, I didn't even know he was an Avenger. I find him very interesting, and I thought, why not? Why not bite the bullet, buy it, and just enjoy it, because that's what comics are meant to be. They're meant to be enjoyable. You're meant to have fun with them, and I had fun today in Geelong. It was great seeing a whole lot of new people, seeing old friends, and seeing a lot of cool stuff. That's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you as always, and I'll catch you at the next one. Bye.